Yeah, so we're in the backstage parts now for things.
How are you guys?
Saying hello to people.
Good to see you.
You're all right, good to meet you.
Paul, my friend.
You're all right, how's it going? I'm terrible with names, and
Dominic.
Dominic.
Come on, zero.
I am terrible with names.
How can you not recognise his face?
Hey, all of you in chat should know who this is.
Let me finish, if you don't mind.
Oh no, that's
live?
fine. Yeah, this is. I don't want to get in you.
Are we live?
This is live.
Okay.
We're going out to YouTube.
Good.
People,
yeah?
that's fine. I don't want to encroach on anyone. I'm kind of just moseying around and not getting into people's way. It's too many people. You're right, Dan. How's it going? Not bad.
Good.
Hot and bothered. Trying not to knock people out with the Starlink.
Was that Starlink?
Yeah. So it's working perfect.
Separate probably, yeah.
Let's do 30 seconds. We're live anyway, right?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live. So
Yeah.
whenever you are, can you hear me now? 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
If you are around, come and join us. If not, share the links. You've got live, many people streaming. Share it. This day is the day. It is a turning point for Britain and for Europe. So if you cannot be here, if you're watching, please share it now. Share it. This is what you can do for freedom of speech. This is serious. This is a very important day. We are having a beautiful time here. It's a festival. Families are here. But this is very important for our future. So share this link. You can find many links on my Twitter, and you've got many people streaming. So what you can do if you're not here, share it. Share it. We are a silent majority. Not anymore. We are not silent. You are not silent. Don't be silent. Be with us. If you cannot be here physically, just share this video, this streaming. God bless you all.
Thank you. That was perfect. That was perfect. Thank you very much for that. Hi, Sarah.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's a busy day.
It is.
Of,
You're. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've got.
Is that Starlink?
Yeah, Starlink
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
AY's somewhere in London.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to be doing his thing.
You know Elon's speaking later via satellite link.
No,
No, it's a big secret of the march.
everyone knows now.
Oh.
I think we all kind of
We all kind of knew anyway.
Oh, okay.
I was saying about it last
I didn't
week.
realise you were live on
Yeah.
TV. Don't put me in it.
know. It wasn't him.
Only Sarah's allowed to be in it because everyone loves Sarah.
Everyone loves Sarah.
Oh, it's going to be such a good day. Oh, let's get it in the camera. Look at that. Sarah White's got a UTK tattoo. Did you get that done today?
Yesterday.
Oh, I was going to say, it looks really fresh.
It is fresh.
Oh. Don't know what's happening now. Oh, got to get out the road. Oh, don't run me over. Oh, that's a tight turn for him. At least you can watch it, Callum. Two taxis are squeezed in, I reckon. So here we go. It's the main people here now. Yeah, don't forget to give a like and a sub. Oh, got some more people coming. More cameras. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to knock you out. If I do, then I'm sorry in advance. Yeah, I'll just have to run off. Oh, sorry. I'm in the way of bags now. Yeah, some more people. Is that your bag? So many people.
Is this vehicle now leaving?
Where's the patriot? A lot of patriots are out. A lot of patriots are out. So yeah, you can see everyone here. So many people just in this one area, and it doesn't finish there. I'll try and get you down the road a little bit, where we can see in the distance there. If I just zoom in and go in the distance there. You can see all those flags, hundreds upon hundreds of flags just there. So many flags. It's amazing to see, it's amazing to see. How many people do you think you're seeing? It's only stream which isn't lagging. Oh, get everyone in here. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Look at all these people. Look at everyone. We love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. All of these people.
Jimmy Robinson! Jimmy!
Sammy. You got Sammy coming through. So many. So many. So we're just sort of hanging around in this spot at the minute. Oh yeah, because there's all the London Derby games as well happening today. So there's a lot going on. I can walk out and I can walk back in, so I'm okay for this. So we'll go and see what the crowds are like. So yeah, we're seeing all the people around in this bit. All of the people here. Oh, they wouldn't make it out alive if they did that. Everyone's there, they're all across the streets here. All around there. In the distance there, you can see people walking in. So we're going for go time now. Up. There you go. Here's everyone coming. Yeah, this is in the aerial footage. Here's everyone coming. Oh, there we go. We've got Tommy, Katie, we've got everyone here. We've got everyone here.
Tommy's extraction round him. Everybody else in the fucking front.
Let's get him out. Let's get out of the way of all the security because we're not going to be getting in the way here. Here we've got Liam Tuffs there. We've got Katie. We've got Tommy. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Yeah, I'm not keeping much of an eye out on chat at the minute, but here we go. We'll keep him out all out of the way because we don't want him to get rushed. It's getting busy. I'm trying not to get rushed myself in all of this. Right, we're going. We're going. So we'll be going forwards. We need other people to move. Woo. Sorry with the camera work, but I can't see much. Right, people need to start pushing.
Go on, Tommy!
Try and not knock people out of my Starlink. Let's go. Oh.
Tommy, son!
There's so many people.
Go on, Tommy!
I don't want to hit you. Right, lot. Let's get through. I'm trying to get round the front here.
Come on, Tommy!
Trying to get round the. There we go. Go on, Bougie! Take me with you, Bougie! There's people falling over trying to get close. I'm trying to. Oh, sorry. I'm getting pushed around everywhere, and I'm like, Come on, give me at least 3 foot of room here. People are getting right in the way here. They're getting too far in the way here. We've got a bit of space. We've got a bit of space here. Oh! Things are getting knocked a little bit. Yeah, Ant Milton's doing a speech. Okay. That's all right. All right, I'll still try and get round to the front bit. This is I'm trying to. Right, we're kind of there, but not there. I really need to be where Aidan is, to be honest with you. If you need space, let us know. People keep pushing in. It's not ideal. I don't know what he's doing. Oh. Found a spot. Oh, I know. I saw the aerial footage of it, and it's crazy. Well, hopefully this stream's going well. We are stable and rock solid for us. I'm trying to get what I can, but there's not a lot of room. Cheers, Trip. We're doing the best we can with what little room we've got to move. It's annoying. We should let press in a little bit more. Only a few hundred, there must be about 1 million plus here. The aerial footage is unprecedented. I don't think anyone's seen anything like this in London, ever. I might be shouting a bit, so I do apologise, but it's so loud. It's so loud. Right, and I'm ending up getting further and further back. I need to get back up forwards, because I'm going to lose everyone. I need to get up further. I need to get back into with the security. Cheers, Stella. Try and get footage there. Right, people keep pushing past me. Cybercat, thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks. YouTube. Hang on.
Famous.
There you go. I'm trying to get back up the front because I'm trying to capture it.
Oh, you're slow, aren't you?
I was getting pushed further and further back. if you can get me through, I can get you close. All right, I need to make my way forward because I'm losing everyone. Cheers. Thanks. I'm not really paying too much attention to the chat, so I'll get to you when I can. When they get to the muster point, I'll be able to clear out into a little bit of a separate area. But some of the signals are going. But Starlink is going fine. I need to make my way back through so I can be with everyone again. Oh, can I squeeze through, please? Thank you. I've ended up losing everyone. Cheers. Oh, I just need to squeeze. All right, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Tommy Robinson.
Right, I'm just trying to get back with all the rest of the media. I'm getting lost in the crowds. Right. I can't see chat at the minute because the O2 signal's dropping out. But I need to get my way in there. Right, let's try and get. Oh, I need to chase through. I'm trying to find a spot to get through. Let's try and.
I never get any of this good shit. The same songs, by the time I fucking start recording, I'm gonna have to hold it.
If you get me through, I can help you with it. I'm losing everyone. All right, let's keep going. Huh? Yeah. I'm trying to catch everyone up again. I'm trying to get back with them. That's why I'm nearly knocking people out with Starlink. Alright, I'm gonna get through. I've got to get through. Alright. Alright. I'm catching up because I need to get through onto the other side. For those of you who are watching and wondering what's going on. Right, just limiting. Right, can I squeeze through, please? I'm trying to catch up with everyone because I'm getting a bit too far behind. Right, let's get through. They've stopped now, so I should be able to get through. But yeah, I can't see any chat at the moment, so apologies. Oh, can I squeeze through? I'm trying to get back into the media bit. I've ended up getting lost. I just need to squeeze. Oh. I ended up getting pushed too far back out of the security. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to catch everyone back up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch them back up. I'll get some better flash of this to get through. Excuse me, please. Can I come? Yeah, I'm trying to catch everyone up. Sorry. Can I squeeze through, mate? Oh my God. Good God. Can I try to squeeze through to get back into the scrum? Cheers. Oh. Can I squeeze through? Cheers, mate. Thanks. That's all right. I'm trying to get through everyone to get back at the front. If you get me through, because I'm part of the I'm part of the media.
Oh, you got any spare badges? Go in front of me,
Yeah, I've got to try and get... Right, we're getting there. Can't squeeze through. I'm trying to get back through. Just show it and push through, that's what I'm doing.
What up, follow you?
Come up. Just trying to squeeze through here. Squeeze, please. Sorry, can we squeeze through? No.
Best go that way, mate.
Oh.
Hey, mate. Things hitting you.
Oh.
Flip it up. Video.
Trying to catch everyone up here.
Just video that way, mate.
Oh, I need to get to the front.
You should have been at the front a long time
I
ago.
was.
Well, you ain't. That ain't our problem, is it? Chill out. Fucking keep hard for me.
Wait.
I can't move it. I need to get out of this tunnel. Cheers, thank you. Try not to get hit by that. Sorry.
That way though, mate. Not kid.
Are you BBC?
No! I'm part of it. I'm part of Unite the Kingdom. That's YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Hang on. There you go. Right, we're kind of stuck. So I'm trying to get out of there. Yeah, I need to get out of the bridge. Sorry, mate.
Where do you want to go?
I'm trying to get further forward so I get back with all the press. Well, with our media. So I'm part of the media team for this. And I'm getting stuck.
There's an Adolf Hitler at the front here, won't let you go.
I should be able to get through. If I can get me there, they'll let me through. Sorry.
It's all right, well, you can
Apollo to the pole. Can I squeeze through because I can get onto the other side on here? Because I'm trying to get the footage in. Sorry. Excuse me, can I squeeze through, please? What's the police doing? They're crashing us all. Oh. Is there a safe way you can... Hang on. Can he squeeze me through?
press.
Yeah. I've been trying to get through for God knows how long. Cheers, mate. Oh, thanks. Finally. Excuse me, please, mate. We've made it. Oh. Cheers. Thank you. We're here. Oh, we made it. Look at them all.
Come on, the march is coming. Everybody carry on walking.
Look at them all. Look at all these people. So many people just trying to get through there. It's pandemonium. Look at them all. Watch out, Richard. Right, I've connected to my Starlink. Look at all these people. I got through. This is what I was trying to do, but no one was listening. There's so many people everywhere, all the sides of the street. There you go.
So big.
I was trying to get through all of that. It was crazy. I was going through. I was like, let me through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm part of the media for this.
So we'll be online.
This is online and we're live.
Live.
Yeah, live and direct with the trusty old Starlink going. No, I've never seen anything like it. I saw the aerial pictures. There is at least about 1.5 million here. At least. They've filled London. Central London is filled. No, there is over 1 million here. I saw the aerial footage, and it's packed. Sorry?
That you were doing the aerial footage.
No, someone else is doing that. The aerial footage is all them helicopters.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've seen it. I was watching.
Yeah. I need to get to the next front. Oh, easily. And you. Where am I going next? I'm trying to get to the front. So I need to go where Tommy and everyone else is at. Oh, because I was with them and then I got pushed back.
Come with me, mate.
You probably won't be able to get near that close.
We'll try.
You can try it. Let's keep going through. Yeah, people are still arriving.
We'll try.
Have a look at all of these crowds. Scotch egg. Just have a look at the aerial footage. I just need to get myself down to the front. I think it's impossible to not get caught up because there's just so many people. All right. Let's keep on going. Right. Oh, sorry. American flag is over there. There's just so much going on. All right, we're at the front. We're at the front. All right, let's keep going round. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate.
Out of the way. You're holding people up without fucking camera. Get out of the way. Keep moving.
I'm part of the media team. Bob. All right, can I stay in with you? Can I stay in with you? You all right, Don? Hot. Oh, I was trapped in the crowd. It was horrible. I was trapped into the bridge. It was absolutely horrible. I was like, please let me through.
Yeah, they were crushing me, man.
Oh yeah, I know. Yes. Cheers for the super chats. Cheers for the gifted subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Watch out. They're all bum rushing up ahead. Yeah, I'm trying not to knock anyone out with my Starlink. I'm staying with Bob because he's my protector today. We'll go forward. Just push me if that's getting too close to you. Yeah. If you just shove me, I'll know. Yeah, Lawrence Fox is there. I'm just I'm just pointing forwards for a moment here.
We got it. Everyone's doing good here. Well done, lads. Come on, Dominic!
Mystic Media! Mystic Media! Oh, the security's stopping.
Can you move on here? Move on. Move it, please! Keep moving! Keep going! Let's go!
I wish people would move quicker. Go! Go! Expect me to walk forwards if you're walking backwards at about 0.5 mile an hour. Yeah, young Bob's here. Everyone's here. Yeah. Oh, they've actually moved a bit quicker.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, okay. Watch out.
Keep moving! Guys, keep pushing to that side a bit.
Guys, like trying to herd cats with some of these people, I swear. Finally a spot. Yeah, I'm good. That's all right.
Let's see if I can.
Look at all these people coming through.
To the left!
Ah, it's crazy. You need to get going or they'll push you. No, they need to keep moving if people keep going too slow. People need to keep walking. Everyone's loving you, Bob. There we go, young Bob. What are they doing? Right, they need to keep it moving. People keep getting in the way. Can you hear me over in the media pen? Gotta try and get our way through. Woo! All right, what we're doing is we're heading down over to the stage area now. Hello? We're nearly at the front where I can get into the press area. All right, let's try and get through. Sorry. Just squeezing through. Cheers. Oh, I need to go further left. Sorry. Oh, I'm going to have to squeeze through.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, because I need to get back to the backstage bit. So, I'll try not to hit you with this. Can't squeeze through because I need to get into the backstage area. Cheers, thanks. Thank you, sorry, thank you. Oh dear, how am I going to get through? Sorry, I'm trying to get back to the backstage area.
Our freedom will be returned, and we shall raise our voices loud and proud on who we are and who we stand for. Come on, somebody! Sing wider. Wider, still and wider shall thy bounds be set. God who made thee mighty, make thee mighty, yeah. God who made thee mighty, make thee mighty, yeah. Land of hope and glory, land of hope and glory. Mother of the God who made thee mighty, make thee mighty, yeah.
This is a very important safety announcement. Everybody in this crowd, listen in. Whitehall is full. If you're not in Whitehall now, you're not getting in. If you get in, people can be crushed and hurt. So do not try and enter Whitehall. If you understand, cheer. Nobody else coming to Whitehall. Thank you very much.
Who's that I see there? Tommy, 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 Tommy Robinson. All right then. England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. Are we ready to unite the kingdom? And for our brothers and sisters in this battle, the United States of America, Canada, France, Germany, Poland, every single westernized nation that is under threat right now, we stand united! This song is the theme song for the Unite the Kingdom movement. I want to say thank you to Tony from WAT Patriots who wrote this song, and he sent it to Tommy, and we recorded it. It's out right now. We need everybody here and watching online to download this song right now. All you have to do is go to utksong.com. utksong.com. Don't just stream it. We need you to download it, and I'll tell you why. Because we want to get this. Did I say want to? We are going to get this song to #1 in the British charts. Come on, you can do better than that. Not just because it's a good song, because it represents our movement, it represents our voice, it represents our people, and it represents Tommy Robinson. And when the BBC don't have any choice but to play a song of Tommy Robinson and Unite the Kingdom, it's going to be sweet. Let's unite the kingdom!
I hope you can hear me, guys. Chris is keeping his eye on the screen. It's Alan at the moment.
Come on from far and wide. Show your flag to show your pride. From all four corners we've heard call. This land is ours, we must stand tall. Come on, stand side by side. It's time to stand, we must not hide. Raise your banners, raise your call. Free speech live for one and all. Come on, be freedom's club. Unite the kingdom, the time has come. Come on! The struggle saved, the fight remains. One voice, one truth across the land. World of patriots making a stand. Come on, stand side by side. Time to stand, we must not hide. Raise your banners, raise your call. Free speech lives for one and all. Come on, be freedom's drug. Unite the kingdom, the time has come. Come on! They tried to scare us, tried to shame, but we won't bow nor play their game. Speak the truth, we stand our ground. Within the people, the power's found. Come on, stand side by side. It's time to stand, we must stand. Raise your banners, raise your call. Free speech lives, it's still our choice. Come on, the time has come. Unite the kingdom. We'll show
guys.
just clap your hands,
And everyone.
yeah. Like this. Lift your voices, here we go. I want to hear you, hear. One more time. One, two, three, four. Unite the kingdom. We're uniting the kingdom here today, and we will never turn back. We will never go back. Somebody give a big shout! Are we good? I know we have people from many different nations. All right, we're gonna sing this song to just have a bit of fun with you, all right? It says, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Cause we're rolling down the River Thames to victory. Well, I pumped a lot of pain in Memphis. I cleaned a lot of plates back in New Orleans. Never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on a rhythm old queen. Big wheels keep on turning, primary keeps on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling. Rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling on the river. Let's hear it, let's hear it. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Lift your voices. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. We got it here at the back. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Just the men, just the men, just the men. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. We need to hear you go. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Now everybody together, here we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Unite the kingdom, rolling. Rolling, rolling on the river. My Bible tells me that we can stop the rain. So I'm going to say, rain, listen to me. Stop! In the name of Jesus. Don't worry, it's going to stop. I said this train is bound for glory. This train, yeah. Get on board. This train is bound for glory. This train, you gotta get on board. This train, well, it's bound for glory. Carries all this righteous and holy. This train is bound for glory. This train is united. This train is uniting the kingdom. This train.
Here you go, John.
I said this train, it's uniting the kingdom. This train. You gotta get on board. This train, it's uniting the kingdom. England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales too. This train. All right, let's go. This train is bound for glory. This train, get on board. This train is bound for glory. This train, get on board. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train. your flags, wave your pride. We are here, and we are going nowhere. Come rain or shine, we'll stand for our country.
Who wants to hear one more song? Yes, you do. Let's go.
All right. We want to do a song. Sister Star is going to sing it. This nation is built, founded, and prospered on Christian values. Every single one of these flags carries a Christian cross. It's a representation of Jesus Christ. The St. George flag, the Union flag, it represents Christian martyrs that have died for the cause of the gospel. Just 2 days ago, we got a new Christian martyr when Charlie Kirk was taken from this earth. You can do better than that for Charlie Kirk. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. And now his message is stronger, louder, bolder. If they thought they were going to scare us, ha ha! They made us more powerful, more stronger. So we want to just express our faith. We are from a church called Spirit Embassy in Tottenham in North London. And this song is called Yeshua.
My beloved is the most beautiful among thousands and thousands. My beloved is the most beautiful among thousands and thousands. My beloved is the most beautiful among thousands and thousands. Yeshua. Jesus! Holy God, Yeshua. Righteous God, Yeshua. Mighty God, Yeshua. Mighty King.
Come on, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go, The rain is falling on us like rain from the heavenlies. As this movement is blessed, this nation is blessed, this people is blessed. And as we hold them Christian crosses in the air, as we hold them Christian flags in the air, we tell every demonic spirit, we tell every demon and devil, you will not take this country, you will not take this people. We will stand, we will fight, we will win, because we stand on the solid rock of you, Jesus. Sing Yeshua.
Come on, you can give him a bigger cheer for it. Oh, Tommy, Tommy! Oh, Tommy, Tommy! Shout!
My brothers, my sisters, let us consecrate this time to our beloved Lord as we pray together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Let us pray. Almighty and sovereign of nations, Lord of hosts, we stand before you this day in fear, not in fear, but in faith, not of slaves to this nation. We thank you, God, for this land. It is ancient and storied, consecrated by the prayers of saints, watered by the blood of martyrs, and preserved through the fires of trial. God, you have not abandoned Britain, and though our night has been long, yet your dawn breaks. Send forth, O God, your Spirit to shake this nation to its very core. Because this day we rise. Our sons and daughters are awakened. Our parliament trembles. Let your voice, O God, thunder again in our streets, again in our homes, and in the hearts of all our people. Raise up men and women of courage, just like this man here, unbending in truth, unyielding in justice, unwavering in his love. Today, O God, we stand on our own Bannockburn. We stand on our Agincourt. We will not bow to tyranny. We will not surrender our freedom. We will not be silent any longer. As others have cried, so this day we cry. They may malign us, they may suppress us, but they will never silence us. They will never take our liberty. Crown this people with courage, O God. Strengthen those who stand before you with hope. Clothe all who are weak with your power. Let justice roll down like rivers and righteousness like mighty waters, until this land once again proclaims that Jesus Christ is Lord. And now, my brothers and sisters, the Holy Spirit be with you and remain with you always. Holy Spirit be with you and remain with you always.
Amen. I'll say it for you, but thank you.
A few brandies. Mr. Lawrence Fox.
Faced with the 4 horsemen of the woke apocalypse. Climate. We must fear the climate. We teach our children to loathe themselves. We teach our children to loathe themselves. We teach ourselves to loathe ourselves. But we must live in hope. We have had the most appalling thing happen this week. The most appalling thing, a man who took discourse out into the world and he was greeted with death. And you must understand that the only way you deal with people like that is with truth. You can never kill the truth. So we will take a sword every single time to those that try and shut down free speech. Free speech belongs to every single one of us. It doesn't discriminate between rich or poor. We must defend it with everything, otherwise we are ruled by the tyrannical hordes of angry, envious and greedy people. And I live in hope, and I see the sun, and I pray for Charlie Kirk, and I pray for the great people of America and you wonderful people who have come out today to show your support for our nation, which matters. Our nation matters. This is our home. We have nowhere else to go. And we will defend it. And we see here, with the millions of you before us, that we will not be defeated, we will not be quiet, and we will stand for our country, and we will be proud. And we will honour those who came before us, who gave the sacrifice that we must do in return, otherwise our children will be fighting in the streets. Into our nation, and no politician gives a... Can't swear. Don't swear, Lawrence. I believe in you. I believe in you, and I believe in Tommy Robinson. And I'll tell you why. Since the beginning of my journey through this mad world, I have learned one thing. It is the person who suffers the most who is the most genuine. And we can thank Tommy for what we have done. We must remember that this is our home. We love our home. We have nowhere else to go. And I will not have my children debauched in school and told that the way that they must be taught that it's okay. And we've got to include people in certain ways. I want to live in a country that is proud of its traditions and its heritage. We must make families and we must make hope. And I tell you, the only thing that really matters is I see my sons and I see other people's sons and I see the next generation are a golden generation, and we must hold them so close and encourage them because this is a kingdom and we must be united against those who wish to destroy it. And I am honoured and grateful to be here to be able to speak to you all. I have nothing else to say, but we must unite the kingdom! Freedom!
Love you, Lawrence. Next up, all the way from Canada, founder of Rebel News, absolute truth seeker, Mr. Ezra Levant. Let's let the video roll.
To the hundreds of thousands of you stretching for miles in this great city. And hello to the millions more watching online around the world. That's part of the story, isn't it? The establishment media, the regime media, the legacy media, the government media, they haven't mentioned this rally. They want to pretend it doesn't even exist. Well, it exists. You exist. Even if the media party pretends you don't. And if the only source of news we had was the regime media, that would be a problem. But across the United Kingdom and in my country of Canada and around the world, a new generation of citizen journalists is arising to tell the other side of the story. Whether it's the Canadian truckers or the Dutch farmers or now the mothers and grandmothers protesting outside Britain's dangerous migrant hotels. Just as establishment politicians have failed to loyally serve the people, establishment journalists have failed to honestly tell us about our world. But here's the good news. Each of you can be a journalist. If you have a cell phone with a video camera, you can be a journalist. If you have an X account, you can be a journalist. To fill in the blanks left by the media party, to tell the story of your own community, and to correct the regime media's many errors and lies. Measured by the number of people who watch his videos and documentaries, our host today, Tommy Robinson, is in fact Britain's leading journalist. And the response from the regime to simply call everyone a racist, it just doesn't seem to work anymore, does it? And more people will watch this rally online than watch all of the official TV news stations and newspapers in the UK combined. It's not easy being a dissident these days, though. Police will find a way to arrest you. Even just for a post on social media, 30 people a day across the UK are arrested for mean tweets. Some of them, like the mother Lucy Connolly, are sent to prison for their words. This in the country that gave us the Magna Carta and set the standard for free speech. That's why there are so many people around the world watching, because we're worried about Great Britain. We love you. You're the place that taught us about responsible government and freedom, and you're losing both, and it's painful to watch. The British people are slow to anger. They're polite. They believe in keeping calm and carrying on. They believe in a stiff upper lip. As Kipling said in his poem, The Beginnings, hating is not in the blood of the English, but even the English have had enough. Some people want to ban Tommy Robinson, to silence him, to jail him, perhaps even worse. I don't think he can get a fair trial anymore in the UK courts. He's become the official scapegoat, the official enemy of the state. And yet he keeps going, warning his fellow countrymen. The best time to have heeded Tommy's warnings was 15 years ago. But the second best time is right now. And I think that's actually happening. Mainstream politicians and journalists are now talking about stopping immigration and even mass deportations and re-migration. Politicians who used to support censorship, like the Online Safety Act, are now talking about freedom. They now carefully and modestly support the things that they used to condemn when Tommy Robinson said them. And we noticed that. Tommy was just ahead of his time. The news that was covered up, the marginalization of patriotic citizens, the bizarre preference for foreign people and foreign ideas over national ideas. My hope is that era finally comes to an end. And when the British people look back, when you take back your country, you will be able to say, you were there. You were there at a turning point. You were there when the people decided in their millions to no longer be afraid to love their country. Good luck and keep fighting for freedom.
Okay, so next up, we got the Pocket Rocket from Australia. He's a fearless journalist. Some say he is the Tommy Robinson of Oz, Mr. Avi Yemeni.
G'day, London! Bloody hell, they wouldn't hear that from Melbourne. G'day, London! That's fair income, that's a bit better. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Avi Yemeni from Rebel News. I am Tommy Robinson's taller, more handsome brother. But on a serious note, how good is this? I've been to Tommy Robinson rallies for almost a decade now. Bloody hell, in the beginning I got a lot of crap for them. But they were massive then. But it is nothing in comparison to what we're seeing here today. The world is waking up thanks to Tommy Robinson and his leadership. Now I'm going to be quick because we're running behind schedule and I got told that I better hurry up. I just want to say to everyone, thank you for coming out. Because in the last, what is it now, 48 hours, the enemies of truth, the enemies of justice, the enemies of everything that's right, tried to scare you guys into silence by shooting and murdering one of the strongest voices for that truth and justice. But none of you cowered. In fact, it looks like the numbers doubled or tripled because of that. And really, it turns out the murder of Charlie Kirk is the turning point for this fight. And we want to say thank you to Charlie Kirk and thank you to Tommy Robinson. And Tommy, he's telling me to be quiet here. Guys, what is that? All right, guys. We're going to go that way. There we go. All right, after me, guys. I want the biggest response ever so we can clip this. Looking at the camera, mate. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, Aussie! 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 God bless. Now I'm just going to introduce the next hero. Is a man who comes from possibly the only person that comes here further than me. Just the haka.
Pagkatangihia tu puta taragiro kita ko mga tapuhian na. Kaya wiri ay tenga ka nga te felua katoa. Blow the trumpet in Zion. Sound the trumpet on my holy mountain. Let the earth tremble, let the people tremble. For who are we, a great and mighty people, who have come here today to express the freedom and liberty to speak our truth. Oh, tuturiviti mga maua kautina. Oh, huye, huye. Oh, taniwa mga rongo. Oh, iwitamu. Tutangata.
a line for the police. We were so open to you, put them all in handcuffs. We ain't here to be used by you. Don't talk. Too many times our women get abused. Don't talk. Leave the innocent girls alone. Don't talk. Mothers be the protectors of your home. Don't talk. We live in a world where our voice matters the least. They're here making the West look like the Middle East. They seek refuge here and try to turn it into what they live. But all they had was ruins on their heads. My sisters, you don't need to be bound. Break out. Don't be afraid to stand up from the crowd. Break out. Be vibrant, be bold, be proud. Break out. No more silence, we gotta say loud. Break out.
Well, it's safe to say you won't see that at the counter-protest.
So let me ask you, where are the men from England? Here they are. But this isn't just about England. It's about Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. So, we thank you. Let me have a thank you and let me hear some noise for the Scottish patriots who have travelled here today. God bless Scotland. And now, let me hear it. Let me hear it for the Welsh who have travelled here today. And now, next one. Let me hear it for Northern Ireland. But as I look at my mother standing in this crowd, we want to unite everybody. My mum was born in Ireland. Let's hear it for the Irish patriots. I know many of them are here today. Do you know today, Republicans and Loyalists have travelled together from Belfast to this event. But there's one flag, there's one flag that brings all of us crazy people together. Let's hear it for Great Britain. let me tell you what I see today. Something that was asleep for so long. I see the British spirit. They have underestimated us for so long. And time again, every time they think they beat us down, we come back stronger. Look at these crowds, man. Now, everyone who's here today, let's look at what brings us to... Men of England. I done the Men of England, I asked Men of England. But what brings us all together? Let's not look at what differences we have. Every one of you are here today, from England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, even Australia, Canada. You are here because you love your country. You love your children. And we want a better future and a safe future for them. Wow, my throat, man. Wow. Do you know, the best thing is, everyone who's going to speak today, they tried to break. They tried to stop. And we are all sending a message, because none of the people here today, none of them backed down. We rode the storm, we weathered the storm, and today we are the storm. Now, the next lady, there's a lady I admire. And you know what? If you listen to me, I moan a lot. I talk about all the problems I've had, all the bad things that have happened to me. It's like poor Tommy. The next lady who's coming up, when you hear what they put her through, when you hear what they did to her, she doesn't even moan about it. It was only when I sat down on a podcast and heard her full story that I looked at her in total awe. This is a woman in Britain that young girls and women should look up to. Let's play the video of who's talking next.
Breaking news here from Batshit Bonkers Bristol. And whatever happens to him there, I think we will give a single flying fudge. You are not alone. We are many, and we are stronger together.
Because it's interesting to me that we're celebrating the wrong things in this society.
If you don't like it, you could offer some kiss. Many thanks.
Katie Hopkins, come on.
Well, don't you all look lovely today? This is how you've been called many things. You've been pushed to the back of the line. You've been given labels. You've been smeared by the mainstream media, by the BBC, by all the people who put you down. But you are none of those things, because you are great people indeed. And they have tried to silence us. They took my friend Tommy and they put him in prison. They took my friend Charlie and they shot him. They tried to take my children and they deported my ass from Australia. And I say fuck the Australians for that. But it doesn't matter. They can put us in prison. They can shoot us. They can lock us up, but they will not stop us now. Because we are not here because we hate. We are not here because we want bad things for other people. We are here because we grew up knowing freedoms, and we will get those freedoms back for our kids and our grandchildren. Yes, we will. And I will say three things. I speak for no one but myself. And I remain the biggest bitch in Britain. But let me say, I don't care what religion you are. Just don't try and take your religion and shove it down the faces of my children or my people. I don't care what biological sex you may think you might be. You can identify as a light. If you want to, I will take a light bulb and I will shove it up your ass if it makes you happy. I don't care. But do not ask me to believe the same shit that you believe. There are only two biological sexes, and that's all there will ever be. And when it comes to race and colour, we all got along very well for a good 20, 30 years, till they started to divide us. We don't care what colour you are. We don't care where you come from. But if you want to come to this fine country, you better come here. You better work hard. You better fit in. You better love our flag, because if you don't want to fit in, then you can back off. Yeah. My darlings, remember this feeling. Remember this day. Remember what Tommy Robinson has achieved against all the odds, because each one of you showed up, and I bloody love you all for it. You are told that you are alone. You are told that you don't matter. Take it from me, and you can take it to the bank. You are not alone. We are many, and we are stronger together. Thank you for listening to me, London.
Do you know how many people are watching this live now on X? 1 million people are watching live right now. The world is watching. Do you know how the media, the British media today, have described all of you people? Far-right hooligans. They don't realise they are irrelevant. We are the media, okay? We are the new media. Now, when I was censored, deplatformed, and made invisible, I've done the most important work I've ever done in my life. We made multiple documentaries called The Rape of Britain. I'm just going to play you a promo quickly of one of those films.
Listen, simple question then, Dave. Would you rape her after American Wife raped her?
Over 200 men's names were identified by your police investigation, but only 11 were charged. Why is that?
I've got to put some allegations to you. You've been raping young girls in restaurants, but that's off. Why would I have young girls named you as raping young children? I have multiple young girls, school children, on camera. I have multiple young girls who are alleging you're involved in raping them and prostituting. We have serious allegations from children who say that you were involved in the rape and prostitution of them, that you were a kingpin and having them trafficked. I bet you didn't even see him here, did you? I've got some questions to ask you about allegations of child rape. You raped a 12-year-old girl, you took her virginity in a house next door to a mosque in Telford.
Why would 3 individual girls who do not know each other all be telling me and giving me statements that you have been involved in their grooming, in their trafficking and in their prostitution?
Yeah, well, can we talk? I've got some questions. We have accusations that you trafficked young children. You trafficked young children. You were the kingpin. You chose who they were raped by. You prostituted them. She fought you whilst you dragged her knickers off her when she was 12 years old in the house next door to the mosque wedge.
Look at these guys just making.
What were you doing hanging around with 13-year-old school children?
You put her on your car bonnet and you raced her because you were angry because you had been sleeping with your best friend Imran's underage girlfriend. If men in this town, Pakistani men in this town, got away with destroying young girls' lives, now you're famous. Everyone's going to know who you are.
If you haven't watched those films, you can at trfilms.co.uk. I'd like to say a thank you to the ladies, the brave, courageous, fearless ladies who stood up, put their faces on TV to help expose the biggest and darkest stain in our country's history. How, as a nation, did we allow this to happen? How has there not already been a revolution in our country over the rape, jihad that has been committed against our daughters across Britain? Now, as I spoke up about this issue for 15 years, we were attacked. But then I see so many other ladies that stood up. And I know one lady who stood up in the town of Rotherham. The world knows about the stories from Rotherham. They were exposed because of a brave lady who decided to speak out with her face, with her reputation. And do you know what? She carried on living in Rotherham. I still don't understand how, yeah? Because I know what these gangs are like. I know how fearful she must have been. And brave ladies have brought this to the world's attention. One of those brave ladies is going to speak to you now. Her name is Sammy Woodhouse.
London! How we doing? I tell you something, this is absolutely fucking beautiful. Now, I'm going to talk about something that's really important, something that I'm really passionate about, and unfortunately, something that I've lived. Now, I'm going to start with Rotherham, a town that you've probably all heard of. When I was 14 years old, I met a man called Arshad Hussain. I was criminally and sexually exploited for 2 years. Oh, sorry. I was criminalised and I was also made pregnant. My son is now 24 years old. But the truth is, this didn't just happen to me. It was happening to thousands of children in my town and right across the UK from the 1960s. On one occasion, a man called Jahangir Akhtar, who went on to be a Labour politician and the deputy leader of Rotherham Council, and a police officer called PC Hassan Ali, made a no prosecution deal with my rapist. So when he abducted me, they said if he came back and handed me at a petrol station, he would walk free. The very people that were paid to protect failed. They were also complicit in what we know now. They was also involved in raping some of those children. Now, when I exposed Rotherham, I took all my evidence, including tape recordings of police officers, and I gave it to the Times newspaper. I was fortunate enough to go on to get criminal justice, and my rapist was sentenced to 35 years in prison. Now I continue to work as an activist, because as I say, this is something that's been happening all over the country and something that is still happening today. People think that this is a thing of the past. I tell you right now, it's not. Now, I did another exposure back in 2018 when Rotherham Council invited my rapist into my son's life to apply for contact or even full custody through the family courts. Now, many people will know how corrupt our family courts are. They are thousands of women around the country being forced to have contact with the very men that raped them because they had children from their rapes. Something our government still know about and still are allowing. Now, I'm very fortunate to be able to stand here today and share my story. There's many survivors that aren't living today, and I want to tell you about an incredible family called the Sheeran family. Now, when I came to work at Urban School, I interviewed a woman called Anne Sheeran, and then I went on to make a documentary with 2C TV to share their horrific story. Now, Andrew's daughter was called Jodie. Jodie was gang raped in her hometown of Stoke-on-Trent when she was a child. She was gang raped on Eid, and after they gang raped her, they poured curry powder all over her. Now Jodie, like me, became pregnant, and she went on to tell the police of what had happened to her. The man got charged, and what they thought was going to go to court for justice. They dropped the trial just as it was starting. That was something that Jodie felt very, very difficult to deal with. She turned to drink, and unfortunately, she passed away. Now her son, Jaden, and her mother, Anne, they're fighting still to this day to get some sort of criminal justice and a victimless prosecution. Now, before I go, I'm just going to ask you all to support the Sheeran family, just like many of you have supported me. And I want you all to remember Jodie Sheeran. Thank you, and I'll see you all there. Have a good day.
Right. What a brave lady. Let's give her a round of applause again, everyone. Come on. Now, oh, we need a medic. Who's a medic? We need a medic over here.
Yes, I just need...
We've got a medic, yeah?
Well, I can see it.
Again, think about what we as a nation allowed to happen to our daughters, to the politicians, to the journalists who talk about these girls like they're statistics. There are daughters, there are sisters. Now, an army of women recently have been rising. It's been so encouraging to see. As women, the pink ladies, let's hear it for the pink ladies, huh? The pink ladies have inspired this entire country. These numbers that are here today, you played your part, ladies. It's beautiful to watch as the mothers start speaking out. They're not afraid anymore. Who remembers? Let me play you a quick video, yeah? Let me play you a video. Remember this?
But it looks like the police are trying to cause a scene. Look at that! Look what they're doing! Look what the police are doing! What are they doing? What are the police doing here?
Move down the stairs. It's not safe on these stairs.
What are they doing?
Just for the public stairs.
Have a look at this.
All they do when they do this, yeah? In fact, let's have a round of applause for the brave lady that has not backed down. Come on, Sarah. One of the yipping mothers.
Come on, Sarah!
Close to my mouth. Hi, everyone.
Come
My
on,
fellow
big up,
countrymen
Sarah!
and patriots, I stand before you today not as a politician, certainly not as an expert, but what I truly am, a mother of free, beautiful children who deserve a safe, fair and secure future in this country. And I know I'm not alone, because every mother, every grandmother and every woman here today knows what it means to worry for the next generation. Because we are the ones that carry the weight of tomorrow on our shoulders. Because we raise tomorrow. But I also stand here carrying the story of others. Recently, I met a couple called Daz and Jody, whose daughter, Lola, tragically choked whilst eating dinner. Lola survived, but she has been left with an irreversible brain injury. And if that heartbreak wasn't enough, Lola's family have faced a second tragedy, the failure of our own authorities. Instead of providing the care, the funding and support families like Lola's so desperately need, they have been abandoned, left to fight a system that strips away help at every single turn. And yet, while our own children suffer without the proper support, our government bends over backwards to hand out resourcing, funding and housing to undocumented men who come into this country illegally. Tell me, where is the fairness in that? Where is the justice for children like Lola who didn't ask for this life, and families like Lola's who are simply trying to survive? I too have felt the weight of injustice. When I stood up for what I knew was right, I was brutally arrested by the police. Arrested not because I had done wrong, but because I dared to fly our national flag with pride. And in that moment, I realised something. They wanted to send a message. They wanted every woman in this country to see me in handcuffs and think if they can arrest her, they can arrest anyone. Well, let me tell you something. They're right. They can arrest one woman. They can arrest 10 women. But they cannot silence us all. Because when women stand up together, when mothers rise together, no force, no government, and certainly no police can hold us down. We are the backbone of this nation, the protectors, the nurturers, the fighters when our children need us most. And if we do not stand up for our rights, for our children's futures, and for families like Lola's, then who will? So let today be the beginning of something new, a movement led by women, powered by mothers, driven by love for our families and for our country. Together, we will rise, we will demand change, and we will shape the Britain our children deserve. Because when women stand together, nothing and no one can silence us. Love the country in which you live, or go and live in the country you love. This is Great Britain.
Now, for too long, our children have been indoctrinated to hate who they are through the education system, to pollute their minds. And as all of this happens, every other culture and identity is celebrated. You cannot allow the education system to have control over your children. You have to teach your children who they are. You have to teach them to be proud of their culture, proud of their history. Now, who remembers a story where a young girl wore a union dress and she went to school and they sent her home from school? It was Culture Day. So cultures were being celebrated. So she wore her British dress to celebrate her culture, and the school sent her home. She went to school that day to deliver a speech on her culture to a classroom of 30 children. There are currently 1.3 million people watching this live. Courtney Wright, come and deliver your speech, darling. Get out of the way. Let's hear it for this brave little British girl. Come on.
And I'm so proud to stand here today. Even though I'm only 13, I already know how lucky we are to live in this country. Britain is our home. It's a place built on courage, sacrifice and freedom. Millions before us fought to protect it, and it's our duty to love it, respect it and keep it strong. We may be young, but we are the future, and together, with pride in our heart, we will always stand for our great nation. I wrote a speech for my Culture Day at school, and I was silent. Silent because I'm a British girl and my voice didn't count. Do you want to hear my speech, London Patriots? Today, I want to talk about my culture, British culture, and why it's important to me. In Britain, we have lots of traditions, including drinking tea, I love to talk about the weather, and we have the royal family. We have amazing history like kings and queens, castles and writers like Shakespeare. It's also modern, diverse and always changing, with music, fashion and food from all around the world blending into daily life. And let's not forget about fish and chips. It's also the way we speak. Our humour, our values of fairness and politeness, and the mix of old traditions and new ideas. But sometimes in school we only hear about other cultures, which is great because learning about different countries is interesting and important. But it can feel like being British doesn't count as a culture, just because it's a majority. I think culture should be for everyone, not just for people from other countries or backgrounds. Being British is still a culture, and it matters too. So let's celebrate all cultures, whether they come from far away or right here at home. Thank you.
Must be so bloody proud. Where are they? Let's have a round of applause for our mum and dad as well. Come on. Make sure your children are proud of their country, proud of its history, and proud of their culture. What a brave little girl. Wow. Now, as there's been an uprising of women across Britain, again, absolutely beautiful to watch. Now again, I think the next lady who's going to speak now, I've watched her speeches, I think she's probably single-handedly the best speaker and representative at putting her point across, I'd say, on the planet, okay? She's unbelievable, she's amazing, she's beautiful. Who's next? Play the video.
So let me promise you right here, right now, I will not stop fighting for them. I will not stop fighting for the truth, and I will not stop fighting for my people. The time of zero accountability will come to an end, and I will promise you, we will make Europe great again.
Eva Vandenbroek.
Britons, patriots, my friends. Today, I call upon all of you to invoke the help of your country's patron saint, Saint George. Legend holds that Saint George fought against a dragon that was demanding human sacrifice. He fought a battle of good versus evil. And today, hundreds of years later, we are still fighting that very same fight. We are fighting a fight of truth versus lies, of freedom versus tyranny, and of light versus dark. And just 3 days ago, one of our bravest warriors lost his life fighting it. So today, we also fight for him. We fight for Charlie Kirk. We fight for our nations. We fight for our children. Ladies and gentlemen, St. George's shield became your very flag. And now, your flag has to become a shield once again. A shield that will protect us in the fight against the evil forces that, just like back then, against the dragon, we are fighting this time because they are demanding the sacrificing of our children on the altar of mass migration. Oh, my patriots, raise your flag, wave them high, wave them proudly, because there is nothing that today's dragon fears more than that. And that dragon resides at 10 Downing Street. I can't interrupt that. But I will say, ladies and gentlemen, it is not a minute too late that you guys are all here. Because our civilization is on the brink of destruction. As a result of mass immigration everywhere in Europe, we are losing our homelands. We are becoming minorities in our own countries. In many cities, this is already the case. Here, where we are today in London, a shocking 41% of all people are foreign-born, and the total immigrant population lies at 60%. I don't have to tell you what the consequences of that are. The fruits of mass immigration are insecurity, impoverishment, and cultural decay. Here in London, you can't walk around with your phone in your hands without the risk of it getting stolen. But who cares about phones when your daughters are being raped? And the perpetrators who do it tell them that that is what white girls are for. That, plus the fact that the authorities, the very same people who are supposed to protect them, repeat that same rhetoric. That is what constitutes a betrayal on a level that we have never seen before. And make no mistake, the Rotherham rapes, they didn't just happen in Rotherham. They happened all over the continent as well. On a daily basis, everywhere in Europe, unsuspecting white boys and girls, men and women are assaulted, raped, and murdered every single day. So let's not beat around the bush here. We are witnessing the rape, replacement, and murder of our people. But I am here today to tell you, no more. This today is not the time for compromise. Today is not the time to just keep calm and carry on. Today is the time to get angry, demand change, and fight back. Because it's not just that our establishment doesn't care about us, or that they failed to simply protect us. Make no mistakes, they are the ones who have betrayed us. They are the ones who are actively selling us out. And they are the ones that are making us pay for our own destruction. And what if you speak out against them? What if you speak the truth? Well, in this country, you run the risk of getting thrown in jail for longer than the immigrant who has raped your daughter. That is the UK in 2025 under Keir Starmer. Nothing short of a tyrannical state. But, ladies and gentlemen, do not despair. Do not become demoralized, because that is exactly what they want you to do. Because when I look at you, when I look at this sea of flags, I know that it is far from over for us. Both we, the Dutch, and you, the English, we have mastered the seas. We have conquered the world. And that same spirit of our ancestors still runs through our veins to this day. We are the sons and daughters of the greatest nations on earth. If anyone can get their countries back, it is us. Change is possible. Remigration is possible, and it is up to us to make it happen. We are Generation Remigration. and by the grace of God, we will claim our countries back. Thank you.
Send them back! So I don't know if any of you realise that by attending here today, you will inspire so many people. And I know that as a fact, because 3 years ago, I was pretty lost. I was deplatformed, I was censored, I was on my own in a foreign country, I was lonely. And then I watched as the Irish took to the streets of their country, led by the mothers of Ireland, and they started marching in their country, and that inspired me. I travelled straight to Ireland. It relit the fire in my belly. I travelled straight to Ireland and I made a documentary called Plantation 2, Rise of the Celts, to tell the story of the invasion of Ireland as the mothers of Ireland made it an international news story. I'm going to play that promo now.
They're scared, Tommy. They're not only scared, they're petrified for their children.
I really don't feel safe for my kids or for my future.
Well, a lot of them are afraid. I know women that can't even go to work anymore. They won't walk because it's too fearful. And that's a sad reality of Ireland today.
Yeah, I was attacked last year.
You was?
I was, in town.
I have 2 rapes by males, one in a local pub and one in this car park.
Another one.
They're literally grabbing you on the street. If they look at you and they like you, they're having you.
Like all the attacks I know that have happened to friends of mine in town, nobody has been arrested.
Why did you think it acceptable that you wanted to rape a 14-year-old child?
I had been sexually assaulted while I was completely out cold. It just terrified me and it traumatised me. Like, I have PTSD, I have to deal with that. What are you saying to me, like, sister? What did you say to her?
Where's all the women and children? Where's it all men that have suddenly arrived in our village?
There's millions of men coming in. Where are all the women?
I live here. I want to know where you came from and why you are here.
If it keeps going on the way it is, our town won't be recognisable.
It could be your kid's neck, it could be your mother's neck, it could be your last neck, and you got around this shit.
We're not going to sit back and allow this. This is our children's future. We're fighting for it.
All for one and Ireland! Ireland for the Irish!
This is my home. This is my country. This is my culture. And I won't sit back and see it wiped out.
Next, who follows the politics of Germany? A new party, Alternative for Deutschland, come on the scene. Their MP, who's here today, come and visit me when I was in jail. We've spoke for many years. And when he walked in, he sat down, he said, Tommy, Munich is mine. Yeah? He's now the standing MP for Munich. Unthinkable, just a decade ago. It shows what can happen. He's not politically correct. He speaks out every time. He spoke out on my behalf during my imprisonment. Peter Bryson. This is a historic day. 1 million English people are here. The world is watching you, but one man isn't here.
your Prime Minister. What are you thinking about him? This is a warm welcome. Thank you very much. Maybe you are asking yourself, why I am here, why we are here from Europe. Because your enemies are our enemies. Because your fight is our fight. We don't want our daughters, our sisters getting raped. We don't want our brothers, our friends getting stabbed when they are defending them. We don't want judges who are releasing this scum. And we don't want the fake news media that are telling us that our fight is not right. We are right. And they are trying to oppress us by any possible meaning. I've got 23 home searching this year in my house, so that the American Free Media wrote that the German Gestapo was there. Yes, that's bad, but Tommy was facing much more worse. You know, he was put into the prison, into jail. They'll try to kill Donald Trump. And they killed Charlie Clark. And they can, but they can't silence us. For each of us, they silence hundreds more standing up and saying, "Rise your colors!" And that's the reason why we are winning. They are telling us, we cannot stop the migration. Come on! You stop the Spanish Armada, you can stop these rubber vessels here, I am sure! Are you proud English? And we are winning everywhere. Donald Trump won the election in the USA. Fico in Slovakia. Orban is ruling in Hungary, Salvini in Italy. And I promise you, we, the AfD, we are going to win any upcoming election in Germany. And we will make Germany strong, as you are going to make Britain great again, and together we will make Europe great again. And my friends, I am watching you and I see here many flags. I see many different crosses. And this is because this is Britain, because this is Europe, and we have been fighting for this 2,000 years, and we will fight another 2,000 years if necessary. We will never surrender. United we stand.
The Germans watching, wir sind das Volk, as we are the people. But next, as I told you today, there's not one single British politician from there that's come here today to speak to you. They were invited, okay? The next gentleman who's coming up now, in the not so distant future, I do believe we'll be standing in there.
Come on! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome England. Welcome Scotland. Welcome Wales. And let's not forget, welcome Northern Ireland. Where is the Ulster banner? Collectively, we are the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Let no one put that aside. Fly your flags with pride. They represent our countries. They represent our union. Our politicians don't give a damn about our union. The Conservative Party is actually fully named the Conservative and Unionist Party, but they put a border between Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Our politicians don't stand for us, and I know why. When I was invited to come on this, go on then, let's get it out of our systems. Keir Starmer is a wanker. That wasn't part of my speech, but that's perfectly acceptable. But what I want to say is this. In the run-up to the 13th of September, a lot of podcasters and a lot of interviewers asked me, Ben, if you're invited, will you speak on the 13th of September? It was put to me in a conspiratorial manner, almost as if we had to whisper about the 13th of September, as if I would be breaking some taboo by coming here. And I find the question very, very strange. Why would I, a British politician who believes in democracy, give up the opportunity to speak to the British people? The question is not whether or not Ben Habib should be here. The question is, where are the other bloody leaders of the political parties? Where are they? They all talk about populism. They talk about the majority interest. They talk about the needs of the United Kingdom, but they haven't got the courage to talk to you. Well, I will, and Advance UK will speak for this country. What we stand for, let me tell you what we stand for. We stand for the nation state of United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. We don't just stand for our cultural Christian roots, we stand for our constitutional Christian roots, and there is a difference. People talk about our culture being Christian. They've forgotten that we are constitutionally Christian. What do you think these flags represent? They represent various saints of our country. They are Christian flags. Our national anthem is a Christian hymn. We must not forget this. We, in Advance UK, will stand for the nation state and our Christian cultural and constitutional roots. We will stand for freedom. We will stand against the indoctrination of our children, who are told to be ashamed of our forefathers, who are told to be ashamed of the British Empire, who denigrate Winston Churchill. They call him a white supremacist, the man on whose shoulders we stand today. They call a white supremacist. I say no to all of that. And do you know why politicians aren't here to talk to you today, with my exception? Because they've fallen for this ridiculous cancel culture. They've fallen for the fear that they may be cancelled by not speaking to you. And we will therefore stand fearlessly for freedom of speech. It is the core, it is the heart of a democracy. There can be no progress in this country without freedom of speech. stand for democracy. We stand against the Union, the European Convention of Human Rights, the WHO, all these bodies that infect our political system. They are not democratic. They're bureaucratic technocrats who are undermining your voice. It is them who wants to shut you down. We will root them out of the United Kingdom, and we will sack every member of the civil service that does not follow the democratic mandate. And if we stand for nation, freedom and democracy, we will automatically deliver our fourth purpose. And our fourth purpose, about which we are now also aware, is that we have a two-tier criminal justice system. And that has to go. We will bring back equality under the law. The reason Lady Justice is blindfolded above the Old Bailey, something which our forefathers recognised. She had to be blind to deliver justice fairly. You cannot be prejudiced by people's backgrounds or their belief systems. We will once again put a blindfold over Lady Justice, and all British citizens will be equal under the law. Now, I took the step, some said very stupid step. I've questioned my own sanity from time to time. But I took the step to set up Advance UK, because I know, as you heard on the video, that this country needs a new, honest, principled political force which will not bend. And we will not bend. But we can only deliver for you on one condition. We can only deliver for this country on one condition. And that is, if you stand up. I can't do it on my own. My team can't do it on its own. We need you, the British people, to join Advance UK. So when you go home today, before you knock back your first drink or switch on Netflix and put your feet up, go on your phones, go on your laptops, go on your iPads, join Advance UK. Let's become the biggest overnight political force in the United Kingdom. And the last thing I want to say is I love my country, I love you, and I will not falter. I will deliver for you. Thank you very much.
Right. Our next politician has travelled here from Romania. His name's George Simeon. I'll let him tell the story, because just as you saw the election robbed in the United States of America, we saw the election robbed in Brazil. The election was also robbed in Romania.
Raise the colors! Come on, come on! We stand with Charlie Kirk. We, as free Romanians, stand with Great Britain. We all are here to stand for freedom and democracy. And we stand with President Donald Trump and the United States of America. Across Europe, dictatorship is being imposed by Emmanuel Macron and Ursula von der Leyen. We must stand up for our rights, for homeland, for God, and for our families, for our children, and for the future of our civilization. This year we had annulled elections in Romania. Emmanuel Macron, Ursula von der Leyen, and all the European Union bureaucrats meddled with our elections and annulled the electoral process. This is why I am here in solidarity with the Great British patriots to make Great Britain great again, to make Europe great again. We stand together with Tommy Robinson. We stand together with Elon Musk that managed to bring the freedom of speech back into the social networks. You are a great nation which must survive, and you must stand up for your right, for the future of your children and the future of your democracy, the future of your nation. We will be there to fight, and not only us, the Polish people, the Hungarian people, the Slovakian people will be there and fight with you. Thank you. God, faith, family, and homeland. Let's hear it. Thank you, Great Britain. Thank you, Tommy.
Hello. What a beautiful day, everybody. Yeah, you're having a good time. Do you think Keir Starmer's having a good time? Keir Starmer's right, everyone. There's lots of thank yous I need to give today. Okay, lots of thank yous. I want to thank my mum and dad for putting up with some madness for so long. And so I want to thank my mum and dad because I love them for putting up with some madness. My children are here today as well. And they get to see this, which is a beautiful moment for me, because for so many years they heard so much bullshit about their dad, so many lies. My ex-wife's also here today. Still love you, darling. But there's someone else I need to thank today. We all need to thank today. This would not have happened without the next gentleman who I want to bring out here to speak to you for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me introduce you to...
Hello. Congratulations. Congratulations, Tommy, on putting together an amazing event and really rallying the people of Britain.
Elon, none of this could have happened without you giving the British public access to the truth and giving us free speech and fighting for our free speech. So on behalf of Great Britain and the British public, we're incredibly grateful, Elon.
You're most welcome. Most welcome. And you may notice this T-shirt that I'm wearing is great British author George Orwell. What would Orwell think? I think that's generally a good way to look at these things. He would want freedom of speech. He would want the people to know what's real. He'd want the people to fight against government oppression and fight for the truth and fight for the future of Britain.
Elon, we are incredibly grateful for your time. We know what a busy man you are. Why is it important for you to be here today speaking at this Unite the Kingdom event?
Well, I am of primarily British heritage, British ancestry. I want Britain to be greater than it ever has been. I want Britain to remain Britain. I think there's something beautiful about being British. And what I see happening is a destruction of Britain. Initially a slow erosion, but a rapidly increasing erosion of Britain with massive uncontrolled migration, a failure by the government to protect innocent people, including children who are getting gang raped. It's unreal. The government has failed in its duty to protect its citizens, which is a fundamental duty of government. This has got to stop. There needs to be massive government reform in Britain. And the people need to be in charge, not some bureaucracy that doesn't care.
Elon, I believe that's what we've started today. Power by the people, sending a message worldwide. Elon, you spend an incredible lot of money on X. Why is free speech so important to you?
Well, I believe you can't get to the truth of things without freedom of speech, without active debate. There's so many on the left that want to just crush debate and put people in prison just for talking, as you were, just for speaking their mind. You know, the essence of democracy is it should be a government for the people, by the people, and instead of people, and not for the people. This is why everyone is gathered here today, is something's got to be done. This is unacceptable. The government needs to be responsible to the people of Britain. It needs to protect Britain. It needs to protect the weak, those who cannot protect themselves, especially the children. And when I read about some of the horrific stories and how the government did nothing and tried to hide it, they try to hide these horrific crimes. And then you see how much violence there's on the left, with our friend Charlie Cook getting murdered in cold blood this week, and people on the left celebrating it openly. The left is the party of murder and celebrating murder. I mean, let that sink in for a minute. That's who we're dealing with here. That is who we're dealing with.
Elon, to so many of the British public who are scared to exercise their free speech, they're worried about being imprisoned, they're worried about being attacked, even to share their speech on your platform of X. What message would you give to them?
The message is really, my message is to the reasonable center. The common sense. So my appeal is to British common sense, which is to look carefully around you and say, if this continues, what world will you be living in? This is a message to the reasonable center, the people who ordinarily wouldn't get involved in politics, who just want to live their lives. They don't want, they're quiet. They just go about their business. My message is to them: if this continues, that violence is going to come to you. You will have no choice. You're in a fundamental situation here where whether you choose violence or not, violence is coming to you. You either fight back or you die. You either fight back or you die. And that's the truth.
Today, Elon, I think the British public are telling the world that they're ready to fight back.
Good. Yes.
Come on, Ray Brown. Come on. We've inspired the nation. Elon, you've spoken a lot about woke culture, the woke mind virus, and how it damages innovation and freedom of thought. We know that DEI often sees people getting jobs when they definitely don't deserve them. Do you think this culture is holding back progress in the West? And what do you think needs to happen to reverse it?
Yeah, I'm appealing to sort of common sense and fairness. I want to emphasize just common sense and fairness, which is that we should make our decisions based on merit, on how, if somebody is talented and hardworking, then that should be the only means of advancement. There should not be discrimination on the basis of sex or religion or any race or anything else. And what a lot of the woke stuff is, it's actually super racist, it's super sexist, and it's often it's anti-religion, but only anti-Christian. Like, why only anti-Christian? That's unfair. So this is why, again, my message is to the reasonable middle. Do you not want a world where there is fairness and common sense, and you advance as a function of how hard you work, and your talent, and your integrity? That should be all that matters. And the woke blind virus, that I call it, is against all of that. It's wrong.
Thank you. Elon, we hear so much about censorship being pushed by governments and global corporations and organisations. A lot of people don't understand why we're allowing mass, uncontrolled immigration into all Western nations. Do you believe that there are powerful forces outside of elected officials, someone controlling governments, that are trying to control the flow of information, and how do we resist that pressure?
Yeah, I think when you look at the behavior of organizations or people, you have to say, what is the incentive for these organizations? And frankly, there's a massive incentive on the left to import voters. So if they can't convince their nation to vote for them, they're going to import people from other nations to vote for them. This is a massive factor. And frankly, it's a strategy that will succeed if it is not stopped. Thus far, it is succeeding. And you see strong movements to allow people who are not from Britain to vote in Britain, to allow people who are not from France or elsewhere to vote in those countries, and thus depriving the citizens of their democratic power. It's really a voter importation thing. And if they're allowed to succeed, if this is allowed to continue, they will succeed in importing voters, swaying the elections, and taking your vote away from you. That is 100% what is happening.
Do you know what's great? The BBC and the mass media cannot control this, can they?
I mean, the BBC is complicit in the destruction of Britain.
We pay for it, we pay for it.
Yes.
We're forced to pay for it. Do you know what it's insane if we don't pay for it?
You're forced to pay for your own destruction. It's insane. It's unfair. It is wrong.
Elon, a lot of ordinary people that are here today, they feel ignored, they feel censored, or they're labelled just for speaking up about their legitimate fears and concerns in their communities. Do you believe technology, like X or even AI, can finally give power back to those people? Or do you think it'll make censorship worse or even automated?
I mean, that's a complicated question. It really depends on what government is in charge. The government can obviously use whatever powers are available to suppress the people. And so I really think there's got to be a change of government in Britain. And you can't, we don't have another 4 years or whatever the next election is. It's too long. Something's got to be done. There's got to be a dissolution of Parliament and a new vote held. And really what matters is rallying the people of Britain, really getting the people of Britain to get the message out there, talk to your friends and family, and build a massive power base among the people. And like I said, you really got to appeal to the sort of average, the normal people that just want to go about their business. that they're sort of in a village somewhere, they're working, they just want to mind their own business, but you've got to point out to them that if we don't take action, they won't be able to mind their own business because other people are going to come and maraud them. There's genuine risk of rape and murder, and the destruction of the country, and dissolution of the entire way of life. And so, yes, in the normal course of business, if you weren't under a massive attack, then people should go about their business and just live their lives. But unfortunately, if the fight comes to you, you don't have a choice. You have to fight. So you have to rally all of the people of Britain to fight for the future. And if this doesn't happen, there won't be a future.
Are you ready to fight for your future, Britain?
Fight for your future. Do it. Go.
Will we be gagged any longer, Britain?
But you know what I mean, Tommy. You know what I mean. I mean, I talk to my friends in Britain, and they're like, yes, they live in a village here or there, or a town or city here or there, and they're like, well, it doesn't seem like it's really that much of a problem. I'm like, well, if you want to know what's going to happen to your town or village, just visit London, and you'll see that it's filled with crime. It often doesn't feel like Britain at all. And it's only a matter of time before that is what happens to your town or village. It starts in London, but it will spread to every town or village in the country, and no one will have any peace.
We're running out of time, people. We're running out of time. Elon, you've built rockets, you've built cars, you've built satellites, you've built AI. Things most of us couldn't dream of. It's fair to say you're a visionary. When you look at leaders in Europe and the UK today, do you think they share the same talent for future vision, or do you feel like they'll be left behind and out of touch?
Well, I think we've got to have a freer country, a freer, Europe in general has to be freer. It's stifled by bureaucracy. I think it's good that Britain left the EU because there's just too much bureaucracy in the EU. But frankly, instead of really going down a path of personal freedom and deregulation and getting rid of these stifling regulations, unfortunately, the British government has pretty much stayed on par with the EU, if not in some ways made the stifling regulation worse. So, if you have excess government regulation and oppression, you stifle the freedom of people to try new and great ideas. And Britain used to be a country that did amazing things, some of the boldest things on the entire planet. And that is possible in the future. But it can't be done if you've got this massive oppressive bureaucracy and a government that doesn't care about its people. And that has to change. There has to be profound change. And there's not much time left.
Elon, you've said before that civilization is fragile. We agree.
Yes.
It's precious. When you look at the West right now, every country in the West, with its wars, its divisions, its censorship, and its declining trust in institutions, none of us trust them at all. None of the public trust them.
For good reason.
Are you optimistic or pessimistic about where we are heading?
I think if the people of Britain take charge and actually ensure that there's a government that represents their interests and not a government that represents foreign interests, then I think Britain has a great future. And I think we can be optimistic. I think there's amazing things that are possible. If the technology that's coming is used in the right way, we can have an incredibly exciting future, one which is, sort of Star Trek made real. It's sort of like the exciting utopian sci-fi where we have spaceships and we've got robots and we've got incredible technologies that are really exciting. But we need to preserve civilization long enough for that to happen, and we need to go onward and upward. And we need to fight for such a future. Such a future is not inevitable. We have to fight for such a future.
I think that I think that many British people had lost hope, but after today's scene, have you got hope again, Britain? Britain is awake. Thanks to you, Elon. Thanks to your input. Can we just ask...
Well, thanks to you, Tommy.
Thank you, brother. Can we ask, what do you see as the future of the UK and Europe? In your vision, where are we heading? What's the future like for us?
Well, I think there needs to be a future where where the people take charge, where there's deregulation, a massive reduction in bureaucracy, and generally a new hope, where people look forward, wake up in the morning, look forward to the future. They're excited about what's going to happen next. But we must have revolutionary government change for that to occur. And this is not ordinary course of business sort of stuff. This really requires everyone to sort of marshal the people, to take charge, reform the government, and make sure that you actually have a government that is for the people, by the people. And that's essential. And that's not, so we're really at a fork in the road here. We're at a fork in the road to darkness or greatness. And that will be decided only in a matter of years. And we must take the path to greatness. And that's the path that's exciting and inspiring and will make life worth living.
The crimes committed against a generation of our daughters, on behalf of everyone and on behalf of all of us in Great Britain, you know what, we wouldn't even be in the fight. Not only are we in the fight right now, but we're on the advance. Thanks to free speech being fought for us by Elon Musk. We're very grateful, sir.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
Mum. Hello. Mum, I just interviewed Elon Musk. We all saw what happened just 3 days ago with the horrific and brutal murder. I'm just changing the sequence here because I think after Elon Musk, who's fought for our free speech, I think now should be the moment that our country, in all of our millions that are here today, and the 1.6 million people that are watching live, say a thank you and honour the life of one of our generation's greatest, a man who inspired a generation of young men based on courage and based on faith. Let's play this little film.
What advice do you have for me as I move into adulthood in order to become a more informed and involved citizen?
Well, first of all, thank you for being here, and I have hope thanks to people like you. How old are you again?
13.
13. Here's a couple things I want to encourage you to do. Learn something new every single day, and focus on what it means to be a good person and a person of strong character. Aristotle said that courage is the ultimate virtue. Without it, there are no other virtues. If people aren't courageous, you don't have honesty, you don't have justice, you don't have beauty, you don't have wonder. And so at age 13, I want you to commit yourself to a life of courage. Courage is doing the right thing when you don't know how it's going to work out. Courage is committing yourself to the correct course of action, regardless of the cost associated to it.
Every human being, I believe, is made in the image of the divine, is sacred, is unique, and if we get away from this principle as we have, we not only have moral degradation, we not only have the collapsing society around us, but it's bad for that being itself. That being itself is unique, that being has rights, and who are we to say, just because we're older, that we get to murder it? Thank you.
Hello, Great Britain! You know, I keep hearing online a lot of folks saying the UK is cooked. I'm leaving the UK's done, but I'm looking at, what, an army of 1 million people, so I gotta say bullshit to that. Britain's not done. Britain's not going anywhere. Now, my name's Don Keith, for any of those that don't know me. Tommy Robinson and the folks who put this together are giving me the great honor of singing our national anthem for you, and it's one of the honors of my lifetime, so I want to thank you for that. And I want to sing this today. I want to do it to dedicate it to Charlie Kirk, great man that was taken from us way too early. This is a man who created a platform for people to come and debate the right way, civilly, which is what free societies are supposed to be all about, and they took him from us. They killed him for it. And so that's what we're up against. That's the evil we're up against. But I'm going to sing the national anthem right now, and I thank you all for that opportunity. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
We want everyone now to fall silent as we pay respects for 1 minute for one of the bravest fighters, one of the most intelligent fighters, certainly is going to be seen in our lifetime. To Charlie's family, we all pray for you, and we hope we honour his life. And you'll know when the minute's up, because the bagpipes will play. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. When you hear people talk about the special relationship between America and Great Britain, this is the special relationship that you're seeing here. It's not between our governments. Does anyone think David Lammy or Keir Starmer have got a special relationship with America? They hate America. They hate everything it represents. They hate freedom. Keir Starmer dared to make a Twitter post about the murder of Charlie Kirk. If Charlie Kirk lived in this country, he'd have been imprisoned for some of the things he said. So today, as well, there's only one country in the world and one government that's fighting for all of our free speech. It's not our government. It's certainly not the European Union. It's the Republican Party in the United States. It's J.D. Vance. It's Donald Trump. Donald Trump may not have been elected if it wasn't for Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's legacy to us in Great Britain is that the only reason we have hope, that we have a fight, that we're still in the fight, and that we have an opportunity to regain our free speech, is because of the legacy left by Charlie Kirk. His name will live on forever. Let's hope he inspires a new generation of people. Do not let them win. The time is now. Stand up, speak out. God bless Charlie Kirk and God bless the United States of America. We're now going to play a video message. I don't know how many of you have heard of the political party in Spain called Vox. You will all hear about them in the future because they're topping the polls. They've already said they will probably deport 8 million people from their homeland. The future, there's only one party that will save Spain. That party is Vox, led by a brave leader called Santiago. He wants to speak to all of you now.
Occidente está en una situación límite. Gran Bretaña y España están en una situación límite. Nuestra identidad como civilización y nuestros mayores logros, como la democracia, el derecho de propiedad y la libertad de expresión, están bajo asedio. Lo peor es que este ataque viene desde dentro de nuestras fronteras. Viene de quienes han promovido la inmigración masiva e ilegal de inmigrantes. Una auténtica invasión. Nosotros tenemos claro que solo existe una alternativa que salvaguarde lo que somos y la paz de nuestras calles. La deportación masiva de inmigrantes no integrados. Aquellos en situación de absoluta ilegalidad y también los regularizados que delinquen, así como los que militan en esa yihad que quiere imponer sus costumbres a las nuestras y quiere imponer la brutalidad primitiva de la Sharia a nuestras leyes. El ataque a nuestra sociedad de ciudadanos libres, que hemos contribuido durante siglos, viene también del consenso globalista del que participan todos los partidos tradicionales. Ahora su principal meta es acabar con la libertad de expresión. Quieren controlar las redes sociales como controlan los medios tradicionales, públicos y privados, comprados con dinero de los contribuyentes. Y lo quieren hacer para imponer una narrativa ajena a la realidad de nuestras calles. Uno de sus instrumentos capitales es la aberración del invento antijurídico de los delitos de odio, para así poder perseguir a cualquiera que cuestione la gran mascarada que sostienen unos partidos políticos que ya no tienen ninguna credibilidad. Los partidos tradicionales y sus medios de comunicación están en pánico ante el avance del patriotismo, ante el avance de las fuerzas nacionales y del sentido común. Ese sentido común que pretenden convertir en una herejía. A ellos les decimos que no podrán callarnos. Por cada voz que silencien, se levantarán 1000 más, porque estamos determinados a reconquistar todos los espacios de libertad, empezando por ese bien tan preciado y occidental como es la libertad de expresión. La amenaza contra nuestras democracias tiene muchas formas, y una de ellas viene de los mismos gobernantes que menosprecian a sus propios electores, que dicen una cosa en la campaña electoral y según alcanzan el poder hacen exactamente la contraria. Esos mismos gobernantes que toman decisiones contrarias a los intereses de su pueblo y que en sintonía con organismos supranacionales a los que son siempre muy obedientes, están dispuestos a eliminar a sus adversarios creando procesos judiciales, como es el caso de Marine Le Pen en Francia o de Alternativa para Alemania, a la que quieren ilegalizar desde la coalición del globalismo de populares y socialistas. O la judicialización que se ha intentado también contra Matteo Salvini o Giorgia Meloni. Por eso la principal amenaza de Occidente viene por eso desde dentro. Y por eso debemos intensificar la acción común en nuestras alianzas, estar en las calles y defender y proteger lo que constituye Occidente, sus naciones, su identidad, la libertad y la democracia. Reconquistaremos todo y restauraremos con la verdad todos los espacios de libertad que nos han arrebatado. Nuestras naciones prevalecerán y nuestros jóvenes, mayores y familias vivirán en libertad y prósperas.
Whilst we have a video from the leader of the Vox Party, it's great to see women speaking out across Europe. The next lady coming up now, Ada Yuk, a beautiful Spanish lady here to deliver a speech on behalf of Spanish ladies.
This is for you. We love you. We stand with you. We will always have your back. And we love your husband, Charlie. Thank you, Tommy, for inviting me here today. The United Kingdom is so lucky to have a man like you leading the fight against the establishment. My name is Ada Yuk. I am not a politician, but a normal 25-year-old girl from Spain who wants her future children to know that she did everything in her power so they could grow up in a land where they feel free, safe, and at home. I want to speak to the young people out there today. Do you remember how life was when we were growing up? When we could play on the street with our friends? And when the people in our towns spoke our language? Our future children will never know how this felt like. Unfortunately, this is not the reality in Europe anymore. Just look around you. We have been sold out by our own governments. Currently, there are two types of people that exist in Europe. Those who know what is going on, but wait for someone else to fix it, and those of us who are here today. We have decided we are that someone because we are not afraid to put everything on the line to try to save the culture that our ancestors spent thousands of years building. I am sure this is not a surprise for any of you, but women and children are no longer safe in Europe. In 2024, 46% of the rapes committed in Spain were caused by migrants, even though they make up only 18% of the population. Aren't you tired of waking up every single day with the news of yet another innocent woman or child that has been raped, assaulted, or even murdered? No one here has any doubt what the problem we are facing is. It is mass migration of uncivilized people who is completely incapable nor willing to assimilate to our culture and way of life. Today, I stand before you as a daughter, a sister, and, God willing, one day a mother. Please, men, protect us. There is no more denying that our nations have been completely invaded and the terror has been already unleashed. We need you to stand up for our God, our culture, our safety, and our countries. Every nation needs 1 million people, just like Tommy Robinson in the UK, Santiago Pascal in Spain, and Donald Trump in America, who will do everything in their power to give our children a place to call home. And let us never forget about Elon Musk, who is the only reason why we are here today speaking freely. If Europe is conquered by an outside ideology, there is nowhere left for us to go. While migrants are having 2, 3, 4, 5 children paid by our tax money, we are not having babies. The governments are taking our money and subsidizing the great demographic replacement of our nations. We need to start having more babies now. We need to unite and understand whatever differences we had as European nations in the past do not matter anymore. We have one common enemy, which is the political establishment. To the young people out here today, I hope you realize we are the ones with everything to lose. Our daughters will not wear burqas. Our daughters will not take school trips to mosques. And our daughters will not submit to an ideology which tells them they are second-class citizens in their own land. It does not make me a racist to say these things. It makes me a patriot. Someone stays silent because of fear. They allow another young girl to be raped by a migrant. They allow another grandmother to be arrested for a Facebook post. And they allow our future children to grow up in a land where Sharia law will be the law of the land. We can never accept this as the new normal. So, while they still allow us to speak the truth, we need to start having uncomfortable conversations, just like Charlie Kirk did with those around us who have been brainwashed by the mainstream media. Because guess what? They will not be spared. This is the last chance we have to take our countries back. If we do not fight back, we will not have Europe within one generation. So, our time is now. The time of being on the sidelines is over. We will make Europe, Europe again. Thank you, God bless you, and God save the West.
My voice is back, my voice is back. We have just hit 2.1 million people watching live. Do you know how many people are watching Sky News? 9,000. Right, About a decade ago, I travelled to Poland, where I felt something that I'm feeling today. I felt pride, I felt power, as patriots took to the city to celebrate their independence. And I sat down with a politician who invited me. He said, Tommy, they hate you in your country. Come to our country. We welcome you. And it was such a strange experience to get that from a politician. That's a politician who's now become my friend, a man who many of you would have seen, a man that I respect. Let's see who's next.
Polish nation rejected your ideas of leftism, so you have lost 7 times.
0. Illegal immigration, none. Not even one will come to Poland. Not even one if it's illegal. You can be called populists, nationalists, racists. I don't care. I care about my family and about my country.
It's Dominic Zero Trzynski.
Raise your voices, Lions! Raise your voices! How are you? How do you feel? Do you feel united? Do you feel strong? Do you feel that we can make it? So send them back! What? Send them back! Let them hear you at the Westminster. Let them hear you in the Westminster, and let them hear you around the world. Over 2 million people watching us now live on Tommy's X. Let's say thank you to Elon for freeing the bird. Thank you, Elon. Come on, Elon! 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 And remember about Polish guys who fought for this country during the Second World War. Give them a round of applause and respect. Let the world know that our Christian civilization built this beautiful continent, that we love it, we fought for it, we died for it. There were so many people telling me, do not go. Charlie was killed. There will be an attack. This is our duty to be here. It's time for brave men. It's time to stop wearing dresses. We have to put an armor. To put an armor. And if ever much, God bless you. And round of applause to my friend Tommy.
Poland. Do you know what is the answer to the cancer of the mainstream media? Citizen journalism. All of you here, there's 170 citizen journalists.
Are we good, United Kingdom? This is a song that was written 200 years ago by a great British poet. It talks about this land being built on the solid rock that is Jesus Christ. Being built in the image of Jerusalem, the kingdom of God. And right now, in this day, and this age, and this time, we need to stay united. We need to unite back on the solid rock of the Lord Jesus Christ and fight back these demons and these enemies in Parliament and these enemies in the mainstream media. And on that solid rock, we will win this battle. We will finish victorious. This song is special to this nation, and we want to sing it in one voice. Jerusalem. Sister Star.
Hello. Now, does anyone like Sadiq Khan? Does London need a strong new leader? A man that's not going to bend his knee. A man that's going to stand up for every one of you. A man that served our nation. Hopefully you're looking at London's next mayor.
Yes, London! Wow. The energy, the British pride is absolutely off the scale. And when it comes to the backbone of this country, I'm looking at it right now. Woo! For those who don't know me, my name is Ant Middleton, your future Mayor of London. Now, I walk through London on multiple occasions, and what I see in London, I see British culture, but I don't feel it. I haven't felt it for years. However, today, walking past Big Ben, looking at the flags, looking at you lot, I felt that British pride, British culture at the very forefront because of you lot. It's because of us British patriots that I felt British culture come alive today in London than I felt in a very, very long time. Something we must not let the establishment eradicate. Our British culture, we should be proud of it, and it is right in front of me. It's us, it's you. Now, a lot of people ask what British culture is. British culture is British history. It's our rich history. It's our heritage. We should be extremely proud of that. Do not let anyone take that away from you. With every culture, or more or less every culture, a religion is attached to it. With our British culture, it's Christianity. We are a Christian country. We adhere to Christian values, principles, and morals. And you don't have to be religious to know that they're just, they're right, they're fair. And we must not let that be taken over by another ideology or another religion. We are not, and I will say this again, we are not a multicultural country. We are a British cultured country. With a multicultural society. Very important that you realise that. The umbrella culture is British culture. If you want to come in, if you want to integrate, if you want to fit in, then accept our British cultured umbrella, which is based on Christian values, principles, and morals. For too long, it's been taken away from us. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. Who remembers back at school when you sat down in assembly and you got your hymn book out and you started singing off the hymn book? When a night won his spurs, keep oil in my lamp. I didn't know what I was singing about, but I knew it brought us together. I knew it was establishing that British identity in us. And that's very important. That's been taken out of our schools. Christmas. We can't even fucking celebrate Christmas nowadays without offending someone. Christmas is our Christian values, morals, and identity. Celebrate it with pride. That's super important, and I can announce, and I will announce, that I will be running for Mayor of London in May 2028. And I will be running independently for you. Not for any political party, but for the people. I will be your voice. I will be there to action stuff. I will be there to keep you safe. And I will be there so you can have that unity, so you can go about your business, concentrate on your family, and concentrate on what's important. When it comes to safety and security, I know my stuff. Trust me. Being in the Special Forces and protecting my country, seeing how it operates, I know exactly what needs to be done. And that will be my priority as Mayor of London, to make this city one of the safest cities in the world within my first term. And I will achieve it, mark my words. The Mayor of London position was never meant to be a political position. It has been politicised. That's why I'm running independent. I will take the politics out of London. I will take politics out of our police force. Our police force has been compromised and is being used as a political tool. I will stop that straight away. We will function under our British cultured umbrella. We will adhere to the boundaries of that umbrella. Doesn't matter who you are, we will make sure that you adhere to it. You will also be sheltered by our umbrella. By all means, come in, fit in, integrate, and you will be welcomed. However, go against it and we will force you out. As simple as that. If you are here illegally, you will be forced out. If you are hostile against our way of life, against our British culture, we will force you out. And we will start in the very core, the crown jewel of England, London. I must wrap up now. Time is calling, and they're going to pull the plug on us. But today marks a monumental day of unity. Look when everyone comes together. British pride, British culture, in the heart of our England, in the heart of our capital. It is phenomenal. I'm feeling it. And you guys, honestly, have reinstalled my faith in what a backbone is. Because it's right in front of me. Now I'm going to show you a quick video. A quick video is going to be shown. I will be running independently. I need your support. I will be running for you and you only. I need your support. But remember, we're here to fight for our country, to fight for our capital, and to fight for one another. Never ever forget that. If we can put 2 to 3 million people in our capital city today, just imagine what we can do when the time comes. If it comes. London, you're amazing. British patriots, I fucking love you.
We know we've exceeded our time. We've got some people who are here who have travelled from far. We won't be long, okay? We're nearly there. Now, there was a terrorist attack a few years ago in London. And our government tell us to run and hide if there's an attack. When has it ever been the British way to run and hide? Never. In Israel, when there's a terrorist attack, they don't run and hide. They run towards the attacker. For those of you watching this at home, there's a football club in England called Millwall. They have quite a reputation. Their song is "No one likes us, we don't care." When a terrorist started stabbing and murdering British citizens, one British man, he didn't run away. He started fighting. So today, we're going to recognise that man. Roy Lana, this is a tribute to you, sir.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dominic Frisby, and this is the Ballad of Roy Lana. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. A classic Cockney boy. His team, well that was Millwall. Old school and traditional. White and working class. Loathed by lefty liberals. The London working class. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. 3 jihadis in a van rammed people on the pavement. They took their knives and ran to nearby bars and restaurants, slashed out everywhere. Their mission to destroy, panic, death, despair. And that's when they met Roy. They said, Allahu Akbar. He said, fuck you, I'm Millwall. They said, Allahu Akbar. He said, fuck you, I'm Millwall. They stabbed him in his lung and leg. They slashed him in his neck and head. But he fought on and now they're dead. Last thing they heard was what he said. Fuck you, I'm Millwall. The Lion of London Bridge never got no medal. But we know what he did. He took on the devil, risked his life and limb. No weapons or no armour, we owe a debt to him. His name, it is Roy Lana. As their souls were emerging, they heard fuck you, I'm Millwall, and to heaven was surging. They got fuck you, I'm Millwall, slowly submerging. Fuck you, I'm Millwall. Then 72 virgins all said fuck you, we're Millwall. No one likes us. No one likes us. But you need us, so beware.
Do you know what? We see scumbags getting knighthoods. Do you know what they done to Roy Lana? He took on terrorists, they stabbed him, they murdered people in front of him, and then he was arrested and put on a counter-terrorism course because he said something wrong about Islam. After. Now we're gonna have to skip quite a lot of this because we have run out of time. This lady's come from America, Valentina. Come quick.
England belongs to the English. And I proclaim the name of Jesus Christ over the United Kingdom and every Christian nation across the world. Because there is only one true King, and his name is Jesus Christ. England, they took your guns, they took your swords, and they raped your women. You have nothing else to lose. But there's still hope. You are still the majority. So you either fight for this nation or you let all of these rapists, Muslims, and corrupt politicians take over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 26 years old. I've put my life on the line to fight against Islam, Democrats, and illegals. And I need you to fight as well to protect I'm protecting the American way of life. I need you to protect the British way of life right here in England. And to the police officers, thank you for being here today. But I need you to stop following orders because you know you're being told to look the other way while your country's being raped into submission. And Keir Starmer, you're the biggest pedophile protector in history. And God is watching and you will pay for what you've done to England. Christ is King, ladies and gentlemen. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King. King. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King. It's either now or never. Because if these rapist Muslims take over, they will not only rape your women, they will behead your sons, just like they did on October 7th in Israel. So we either fight now or we die. And we're fighters. We are warriors of Jesus Christ. And in the words of the great Charlie Kirk, Islam is the sword that the left is using to destroy Christian nations and to destroy every Christian nation across the world. So do not make peace with evil. Destroy it. And we need a new prime minister that has guts and that's going to stand up for the British and send all of these rapist Muslims and dirty rugs back to their Sharia nations. And after what they did to Charlie Kirk, debate time is over. So I will get to the United States Congress and we will finish what Charlie Kirk started. So help me God. Thank you. God bless England. God bless the United States of America. God bless Charlie Kirk's family. And Christ is King.
Right, we've got two people who are just quickly talking. We're not going to have the ending. I will give you another date. Do you want to do this again? We're going to get the speakers up. I'm sorry, lads, they've travelled from other countries. There'll be 2 minutes, yeah? Gary, come on. And on.
Right, I've got 2 minutes. That's all I've got. But where do you start with 2 minutes? Anyway, first thing I'll do is pay tribute to all you guys up there. You've been absolutely magnificent. I'm just going to talk about two people, Keir Starmer and Sadiq Khan. They're an absolute disgrace to this country. They make my blood boil. The reason I'm here today was I met with Tommy and I said I've just got to get it out of my system. I literally could throw a brick through my television every time Keir Starmer comes on or Sadiq Khan comes on. They're two of the worst people I've ever known in my history of being in business. Been in business for 52 years, building an engineering solution provider to the aerospace and defence industries. And how magnificent that's been. We're supplying our armed forces with equipment. And you know what? I raise my mic to the armed forces and all of you here who are part of it. Right, I think I'm probably going to have to go because we haven't got time, but I've just got one thing. This is my long-suffering wife of 3 weeks and 1 day. And we're still together. Thank you, everyone. If you could be up here and see the view we've got with those flags and national pride, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you, everyone from London, everyone from Great Britain.
Right, we've got these lads have turned up to speak. Unfortunately, the council can come down on the organisers. We have a good relationship, so lads, I'm sorry, man. We're going to have to end it here, which means I'm sorry. I feel bad. They're going to. We don't want any trouble. There's a load of riot police out the back. Right. Thank you, everyone who's turned up here today. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to have to come back and finish this off. Lads, we're planning already the next event. Unite the Kingdom, Unite the West. London has been chosen as the battleground. Go to the web. We have a website, utk.events. We'll keep you updated with the next date. Thank you for the way you've impeccably behaved. You've embarrassed them. And lads, as I said, young Bob, you've all followed young Bob. Let's hear it for him. Carl Benjamin, everyone, let's hear it for Carl Benjamin. He's been around since the start. Andrew Bridgen, the only MP, the only one. And Billboard Chris, who's travelled here from Canada. Right, everyone. So now we'll as we leave in an orderly fashion to the most beautiful tune of Jerusalem.
I'm all good with that. So, yeah, how did everyone... yeah, I heard there's a lot of action. We had some technical gremlins, but this is the first time we're running such a setup like this with these multi-cameras and that which you see. So it's a lot different to what you see before, and we're going through lots of power packs and so on. So there was bound to be issues, as there always is. It's the first time we've done it like this.